Thank you.
Okay, good evening and welcome to the Almont Community School regular meeting on Monday, June 22nd, 2026. We will call this meeting to order at 6:30 p.m. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Burrow, you do roll call, please.
Absolutely. Mr. Burns?
Here.
Mr. Wade?
Here.
Ms. Rotarius?
Here.
Ms. Angley? Here. Mr. Eckert? Mr. Burrow here. Ms. Smith?
Here.
We have 6 present.
Thank you, Mr. Burrow. Adoption of the agenda. Mrs. Von Heltmeyer, any additions?
No.
Any deletions?
Yes, we're going to delete finance numbers 1 through 4. The 2025-26 general fund budget amendment. Number 2, 2026-27 general fund budget adoption. Number 3, the 2026-27 food service budget adoption. And 4, 2026-2027 student activities budget adoption.
Any amendments?
And then amendments, we have an updated new hire fact sheet for you.
Communication. That'll bring us to our rate of recognition. And tonight,
You.
I get to do it. No. Our rate of recognition tonight is to congratulate our superintendent, Mrs. Kimberly Von Heltmeyer, on her upcoming retirement. We would like to take a few moments to celebrate a leader whose impact on Almont Community Schools spans more than 30 years. A leader whose dedication, heart, and unwavering belief in students have helped to shape this district into what it is today. We're also pleased to welcome her husband, Mr. Ted Von Heltmeyer, who has supported her through the long days, the late nights, and the countless commitments that come with a life in education. Thank you for the encouragement and understanding that helped make Tim's years of service possible. I'd like to recognize Mr. Von Heltmeyer over there. Thank you so much. Mrs. Von Heltmeyer began her journey here in September of 1994. Walking into our schools as a Spanish teacher, from the very beginning, she brought energy, compassion, and a deep commitment to helping students discover their potential. Her classroom was more than a place to learn a language. It was a place where students felt seen, supported, and inspired. There were many events over the last few years where I would be standing with Mrs. Von Heltmeyer, and she would interact with community members whom she had as students. And many times she still knew not only their given name, but their name in Spanish. She developed long-lasting relationships with many of the students that she engaged with. Kim's leadership was impossible to overlook. It wasn't long before she stepped into new roles, each one expanding her influence and strengthening our district. She served as assistant principal at the high school, where she guided students through some of the most formative years of their lives. She then became principal of the middle school, bringing stability, vision, and a steady hand to a building that thrived on structure and heart in equal measure. And ultimately, she took on the role of superintendent for Almont Community School. This is where she offered her leadership and experience to the district she had long called home. At a time when the district needed someone to step in and provide continuity, she accepted that responsibility with commitment and care. As superintendent, Mrs. Von Heltmeyer navigated challenges that no one could have predicted, championed initiatives, and strengthened academic excellence, and always put students first. Her decisions were thoughtful, and she approached her work with professionalism and a genuine desire to support the district. What makes Kim truly exceptional is not just the position she held, but the way she held them. She collaborated, she believed in her staff, she supported her administrators, and celebrated the successes of every student who walked through our doors. What truly defines Kim's career is the steady, supportive way that she carried out her work. She always valued collaboration. She made space for others' voices, and she consistently supported the people around her. Kim, your years of service have become a meaningful part of Almont Community Schools history. You have given this district your time, your talent, your knowledge, your leadership, and your heart. We are deeply appreciative of all you have done. On behalf of the Board of Education, our staff, our families, and the many students whose lives you have impacted, thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for believing in this community for more than 33 decades. We wish you joy, rest, and new experiences in your well-earned retirement. As you move into this next chapter, we hope you find time to enjoy the people, places, and activities that bring you fulfillment. Retirement offers a chance to step back from the pace of school life and embrace new rhythms, new opportunities, and well-deserved moments of peace. Thank you for the years that you have devoted to Almont Community Schools and for the commitment you have shown to this community. Congratulations, Mrs. Von Holtmeyer.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do have a thank you statement if I can get through it. I'm going to try. It's very short, but I appreciate the recognition. Thank you. As I reflect on my 32 years in education, I'm filled with gratitude for the countless individuals who have supported, encouraged, inspired me along the way. I extend my making it harder that you're here. I'll blame Tetta for this one. What's new, right? Okay. I extend my deepest appreciation to my family, especially Ted, Madison, and Seth, and my dear friend Mary Ann, whose love, patience, and support made it possible for me to dedicate myself to serving students, staff, and communities throughout my career. I practice this without tears. How's this working? I'm also sincerely thankful to the dedicated staff of Almont Community Schools and the Almont community for the partnership and encouragement, all of which have made this journey both meaningful and rewarding. I wish nothing but the best for Almont Community Schools. Always. Just give me a minute. Okay.
Smith, I know I have a student in my household. Students first came up and they were very sad that Leprechaun is not going to be hiding full version of the building. So,
Thank you for sharing. Okay. Thank you.
Community Bob.
No report.
Okay. This will bring us to the first questions and comments pertaining to the agenda. If anybody in the audience would like to be recognized, please come up to the podium.
I don't know if this is the proper time or not, because, but I just want to say thank you to Kim for all the years that she's put in for here for Almont. I was on the school board when we hired Kim. Here's a Spanish teacher. My children had her for Spanish, and she's really done a fantastic job for Almont Community Schools, and I want to thank her publicly. Thank you very much, Kim.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman.
Anybody else in the audience like to be recognized? Anybody from the Board of Education?
Mrs. Vaughn, I don't have a written statement or anything, or Mrs. Smith, sorry. Mrs. Vaughn, again, just individually appreciate everything that you've done for the district and your years of service. I know the kids will miss having you around.
Thank you.
Anybody else on the board? That'll bring us to the consent agenda.
Mrs. Smith,
Mr. Burrow,
I move the Board of Education approve the consent agenda. A, approval of the minutes from the May 18th, 2026 regular meeting. B, approval of the minutes from the May 19th, 2026 special meeting. C, approval of the minutes from the May 20th, 2026 special meeting. D, approval of the minutes from the May 26th, 2026 special meeting. E, approval of the minutes from the June 16th, 2026 work session.
Support.
motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Mrs. Smith,
Mr. Ray,
I move the Board of Education approve the bills payable and the financial reports as proposed by administration and reviewed by the Finance Committee as follows. May 12th, 2026 through June 22nd, 2026 disbursements. General fund total, $311,571.57. School lunch fund, $76,786.55. Student activity fund, $39,689.89. 2014 sinking fund, 0. Subtotal, $428,048.01. ACH wire transactions, May 12th, 2026 through June 11th, 2026, $1,155,891.35. Edu staff, $17,898.59. Health equity, HSA, $14,462.66. Credit card, BMO, $7,935.95. Health insurance, $132,730.88. Total funds spent, $1,756,967.44. Check numbers and voided checks as listed below.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Please make sure you acknowledge our Orchard Primary, Middle School, High School, and Athletic Student Activity account. That'll bring us to new business for the superintendent's report.
Okay, I'm going to start with the building report, starting with Orchard Primary. The last week of school, they had their field day. Big thank you to the PTA for all their hard work on the wonderful event. They also had their third grade clap out on the last day of school, and they sent the third graders off to Almont Middle School. Several teachers spent time at Almont Middle School working with their fourth and fifth grade colleagues on the literacy framework to accompany the rollout of CKLA for the 26-27 school year. The Popsicle Pop-In will be on August 20th to kick off the 26-27 school year. And thank you to all of our amazing OP students, teachers, and families for a fabulous year. We are so proud of all of our Raiders for their hard work and learning this year and wish everyone a wonderful summer. Go Raiders. From Principal Lewis at the middle school, we're wrapping up the end of the school year, 2025-26 tasks, and planning for the upcoming 26-27 school year. The ELA leadership team finalized the K-5 literacy framework to support the rollout and implementation of the new CKLA curriculum. Almont Community Schools, the K-8 summer school begins July 6th and continues through July 30th. We have a total of 105 students enrolled. Back to school events, just to put on your calendar, fourth grade meet your teacher and curriculum night for parents and students, Wednesday, August 19th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Fifth grade curriculum night for parents, Wednesday, August 19th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And sixth and seventh grade curriculum night for parents, Wednesday, August 25th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. From the high school, it says here, Mr. Spear, he likes to play on words. At Almont High School, we are out of here. So graduation went off without a hitch and was a lovely ceremony. Highlights included a live student performance from Lola Battaglia, a graduation first, as far as I'm aware of, having a wonderful keynote speech by retiring teacher, Mr. Mike Fitton, and some consistently wonderful performances from our high school choir and band. We wish our graduating seniors the best of luck as they step out into the world of post-secondary life. At the high school, we finished strong. The school year ended on June 4th, and things went rather smoothly. Students finishing their exams, cleaning out lockers, turning in their school devices. The students were able to finish up, close things off, and the office staff, ending on Thursday, and having a wonderful staff celebration in the cafeteria. Thank you to all the staff who said some kind words to the retirees, that included Mr. Fitton, Ms. Lemon, Ms. Graver, and Ms. Vaughn. The high school, we built bridges to the community. Ms. Vaughn, Mr. Spear, and Ms. Kendall, and Mr. Hunter from the high school science department met with the Kerners on June 4th to discuss and review the Kerner grant. After our meeting, we are confident that we have the Kerner family support in our initiative, and we are hopeful that our partnership will continue down the line as we keep opening the doors to transparent communication. There are ongoing, as shared in my board report, ongoing interviews, or they did take place today on Monday here, June 22nd. And I believe they did narrow it down to a couple of candidates. So that will also be coming to you in a further update. And Senior Picture Day is on June 24th and June 25th. Just a couple other notes from me. As a reminder, the non-homestead operating millage renewal election will take place on August 4th this summer. This renewal does not impact the taxpayer's primary residence, and it's critical to maintaining funding for Almont Community Schools. To help our community better understand the proposal, we have shared videos. There's a 1-minute video and a 30-second informational video out there on our social media platforms, as well as on the district website. We encourage all the community members to take a moment to view the videos and stay informed before casting their vote. In addition to the video, a mailer was also sent to our community members' homes. Over the next several days, I'll be meeting with the recommended superintendent, Kyle Wood, to share information, resources, and insights that will support a transition into that role. As part of the onboarding process, Mr. Wood will also meet with our administrators and directors to gain an understanding of the important initiatives, programs, and services that make Almont Community Schools unique. These conversations will help ensure he's informed and prepared to continue supporting the success of our students, staff, and community.
We don't have anything to finance.
Yes, finances, yep.
That'll bring us to policy.
I see resignations, retirements. The Board of Education may agree to a resignation at any time after replacement. If necessary, suitable to the school administration, the Board of Education is obtained, provided that the circumstances underlying the resignation or retirement are valid in the opinion of the board and warrant a search for replacement. Mike Fitton has submitted notice that he'll be retiring from his position as teacher at Almont High School effective June 30th, 2026. Ron James has submitted notice that he'll be retiring from his position as teacher at Almont High School effective June 30th, 2026. Cindy Howe has submitted notice of her retirement as interventionist at Almont High School effective June 30th, 2026. Isabella North has submitted notice of her resignation as special education teacher at Almont Middle School effective June 2026. Jennifer Luna has submitted notice of her resignation as lunch aide at Orchard Primary and Almont Middle School. Ava Pandurin has submitted notice of her resignation as special ed parapro at Orchard Primary. Marion Luxgrant has submitted notice of her resignation as special ed parapro at Orchard Primary. Jillian Kozlowski has submitted notice of her resignation as administrative assistant to the superintendent effective June 30th, 2026. Recommended by committee 3-0.
Mrs. Smith,
Mr. Burrow,
I move the Board of Education accept the retirement of Mike Fitton, Ron James, and Cindy Howe, as well as the resignations of Isabella North and Jennifer Luna, Ava Pandurin, Maren Luxstrand, and Jillian Kozlowski. The Board of Education thanks them for their service and wishes them well in the future.
Support.
motion and support. Any discussion? I would just really like to thank Jill for all the work that you did during the superintendent search. I very much appreciate it and everything else that you've done, and I wish you luck. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Moving on to new hires, the Board of Education includes all personnel. Mr. Zimmerman is pleased to recommend Susan Brown for the role of athletic secretary at Almont High School. Ms. Lewis is pleased to recommend Samantha Labiak for the role of attendance secretary at Almont Middle School. Mr. Zimmerman is pleased to announce a GEX hire for the girls varsity golf coach. And the Board of Education is pleased to announce Kyle Wood as the new superintendent of Almont Community Schools, recommended by committee 3-0.
Smith,
Mr. Burrow,
I move the Board of Education approve the hiring of Susan Brown, Samantha Labiak, and Kyle Wood along with the GEX hires and welcome them to the district.
Support.
motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Moving on to MHSAA membership. A resolution from the Board of Education is required for schools to be participating members of the Michigan High School Athletic Association. Almont Middle School and Almont High School have been members of the Michigan High School Athletic Association for many years. The MHSAA is a voluntary nonprofit corporation comprised of public, private, parochial, middle, junior high, and senior high schools whose boards of education have voluntarily applied for and received membership. The association sponsors statewide tournaments and makes eligibility rules with respect to participation in contests. By applying for membership, a district stipulates that it will abide by the rules and regulations set forth by the association. In order for our athletic team to participate in postseason tournaments, we must be a member of MHSAA. The attached resolution will reflect our intent for both the middle school and high school to be members of MHSAA. Recommended by committee, 3-0.
Smith?
Mr. Burrow.
The Board of Education governing body hereby delegates to the superintendent or his or her designees the responsibility for the supervision and control of said activities, and hereby accepts the Constitution and bylaws of said association and adopts as its own rules, regulations, and interpretations as minimum standards, as published in the current handbook as the governing code under which the said school shall conduct its program of interscholastic athletics, and agrees to primary enforcement of said rules, regulations, interpretations, and qualifications. In addition, it is hereby agreed that schools which host or participate in the association's meets and tournaments shall follow and enforce all tournament policies, procedures, and schedules. The authorization shall be effective from August 1st, 2026, and shall remain effective until July 31st, 2027, during which the authorization may not be revoked. The above resolution was adopted by the Board of Education governing body of Almont Community Schools on the 22nd day of June, 2026, and is so recorded in the minutes of the meeting of said board governing body. Mrs. Smith.
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education adopt the Michigan High School Athletic Association membership resolution for the 2026-2027 school year.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Moving on to the approval of MASB membership, bylaw 0175 states the Board of Education may consider membership in the Michigan Association of School Boards. The MASB provides a wealth of opportunities for workshops and conferences for members. In addition to such resources as the MASB Journal, Headlines, Tenure Digest. Also, MASB provides several informational annual reports. For example, the annual teacher contract settlement report, the superintendent's salary and fringe benefit report, and the administrator's salary report. It's important to note that membership in the MASB allows the district to take advantage of the SEG insurance pools, which have been very beneficial to us. And the fee for the 26-27 school year is $4,399.95. Last year's rate was $4,374.66. The fee includes a contribution to the legal trust fund. The trust fund provides financial and legal assistance to districts facing lawsuits having major statewide impact on school district operations. Recommended by committee, 3-0.
Mrs. Smith.
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education approve membership in the Michigan Association of School Boards for the 2026-2027 school year.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Acceptance of students. The Board of Education may accept non-resident students into our schools. The Almont schools participate in 2 school choice programs. One program, as outlined in section 105 of the school code, allows students in the Lapeer Intermediate School District boundaries to apply to our schools. The other is outlined in section 105C of the school code and allows students in those counties contiguous to the Lapeer ISD to apply. That's Genesee, Macomb, Oakland, Sanilac, St. Clair, and Tuscola. We are recommending 17 students to be accepted by Almont Community Schools through the Schools of Choice program at this time, 11 to our limited enrollment classes, 4 to open classes. And they are stated below: 12 in kindergarten, 1 to 4th grade, 2 9th grade, 1 10th grade, 1 12th grade. Recommended by committee, 3-0.
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education accept these students for the 2026-2027 school year through the 105C, 105 Schools of Choice program.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Moving on to the employment of summer tech help. The Board of Education approves the employment of all personnel. The technology director has used summer tech help for the past few years to ready the technology for the coming year. This year, Mr. Markland is recommending the students listed below. All the students listed come highly recommended by Mr. Markland, both for their professionalism and experience. By hiring this summer help, we can ready the district technology for the coming year. Recommended by committee, 3-0.
Mrs. Smith.
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education employ the students listed below as summer tech help. Do I have to list the students or no? No.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Moving on to Neola policy update, the board adopts bylaws and policies for organization and operation of the board and district. Bylaws and policies may be adopted, amended, and repealed at any meeting of the board, provided the proposed adoption, amendment, or repeal shall have been proposed at a previous board meeting, and once proposed, shall have remained on the agenda of each succeeding board meeting until approved or rejected. Bylaw 0131.1, the district's policy service Neola has provided updates for the following policies. This is third read. Policy 6325, procurement, federal grants funds, revised. Policy 7540.09, artificial intelligence, revised. Policy 8120.09, volunteers, replaces policies 3120.09 and 4120.09. Policy 8655, specialized transportation for students with IEPs, this is new. Recommended by committee, 3-0.
Mrs. Smith.
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education adopt the proposed Neola updates to policies 6325, 7540.09, 8120.09, and 8655.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion?
Mrs. Smith.
Mr. Burrow.
I just want to confirm that, I know we had discussed these in May. Does this get us up to date, Ms. Vaughn, on all policies that were?
That was
not-
suggested by
Yeah,
Neola.
yeah.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Mrs. Smith.
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education rescind policies 3120.09 and 4120.09.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. That'll bring us to curriculum.
The approval of high school course guide. The Board of Education approves the instructional program for students. 2 additional courses have been added to the EdTech offerings in the high school course guide, Fire Academy and Visual and Performing Arts in Emily City. The updated 26-27 high school course guide is in the board's June Google Drive folder, discussed and recommended by committee 2-0.
Mrs. Smith?
Mrs. Rotaria.
I move the Board of Education approve the updates to the 2026-2027 Almont High School Course Guide as presented.
Motion and support. Any discussion?
Mrs. Smith. As I said during the work session, I just wanted to say, like, it's great to have these 2 programs in our course guide, and I hope that students are able to take those opportunities, so.
Excited for that. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. This will bring us to our last questions and comments area. If anybody in the audience would like to be recognized for anything, please come up to the podium. Come on.
Mr. Wood, is it?
Yeah.
Mary Ann, nice to meet you. Yeah, cafeteria coordinator.
Okay.
I just made it up. No, but it's true. It's true. First of all, I just realized, Jill, I will miss you. Nice talking with you at time, when I was able to get in there. And I just wanted to say, from an afar observation that Ms. Vaughn's commitment and dedication will always be remembered. And I've known since 30 years. I knew her when she first walked in as the Spanish teacher. So I remember. But thank you very much. Oh, sir, and you don't wear high heels, but big shoes to fill, and I'm sure you realize that. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Would anybody else in the audience like to be recognized? Okay. Board of Education, any questions or comments?
Ms. Smith?
Mr. Burrow.
I know that we've got a lot of people retiring. They will all be sorely missed. I hear great things from students, from both the teachers and the town that are retiring this year, and Ms. Don as well. And I know we're losing two principals that students held dear, so I just want to congratulate them again and give them the best wishes where they're going, hold out of safe into another city. So.
Thank you, Mr. Burrow. Any other questions or comments from the board?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to also just acknowledge actually both to my right here, Kathy Merrifield, for all of her hard work that she's definitely dedicated in making sure that we're making solid decisions as we move forward in our budget. And Kathy, you've gone above and beyond. You've been definitely a blessing to this district. So just thank you for all of your hard work. I know you still have to prepare as we get, I guess, to the official budget hearing, but I just can't thank you enough for all of your due diligence to do right by the district. And Jill, you will be missed. I know it's been a short tenure, but it's been a pleasure working with you. And thank you for all you've done.
Any other comments or questions from the board? I would like to echo some of what Ms. Bond just said. Kathy, thank you so much for all the time and effort you put in the budget. I know it's a massive undertaking, and we really, really do appreciate all your efforts and your notes and your time. So thank you very much on behalf of the board. Jill, as well, it has been a true pleasure working with you. I wish you nothing but the best. We all do. So thank you so much for that. Ms. Bond, thank you for everything that you have done for the district. And I wish you long days by the pool, enjoying your family, and I hope that time slows down a little bit, and just thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I would also like to introduce Mr. Kyle Wood, and congratulate you, and we're looking forward to working with you, and thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Future agenda item.
Ms. Smith?
Mr. Burrow.
I have two. Due to Ms. Vaughn, during the work session, she had mentioned that we had retained 100% of preschoolers. I'd like to see a third GSRP classroom discussed to see if that fits with our model. So I'd like that put on a future agenda. And then
For might have been 99%.
might have been 99.
Yeah, we might have lost
Okay.
one.
I know it was 100.
Sorry, I didn't want you to-
Yeah, I get it. All right.
Just putting it out there.
Fair enough, okay. But yeah, just, I know that we weren't, like, we had extra spots but we didn't have classrooms for it too, so that.
It's becoming very popular.
Yeah, so I want to get that on there, and then I just want to make sure that we have a very thorough Chromebook presentation ready for the July work session, unless we do it sooner. That sounded like the most contentious issue we had for the budget that we're approving, so I just want to make sure that funding is going to the best of what the community would expect.
Yeah, July work session would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, finance has scheduled a meeting as well, so you guys are aware. We'll be meeting in July 8th. July 8th. We already have a finance meeting scheduled, with Mr. Wood and Kathy.
Okay.
So we'll be going through a lot of things there. And
I'm sorry, Ms. Becker, is Jill aware too? Or you're announcing that now? She's aware?
Yeah.
Just so that it can
Yeah.
get posted or whatever, so
Yeah,
that there's,
yeah.
oh, okay, perfect. Okay.
I didn't want to catch it when he's on vacation. Yeah, so she said that date was July 8th. Any other future agenda items?
Ms. Smith?
Mr. Burrow.
I move the Board of Education adjourn the June 22nd, 2026 regular meeting at 7:04 p.m.
Support.
Motion and support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.